Well, we got a double.
There are probably two cats.
You got a big boy's got a trout?
No, he has a trout.
Yours is a trout?
Yeah.
There he is. Oh, you got a trout too.
I got a trout too. This will be my.
Oh, that's his trout. Forget it. Oh, nice trout.
Yeah. Doubled up.
Oh man.
Whoop, there it is.
Yeah, that's a nice one. Biggest sea trout I've ever caught. Not bad.
All right, so we came out here today to do a little bit of red fishing, but we're waiting for the tide to change. So right now we're doing a little sea trout. It's been non-stop action. We've been doing this about an hour, and I would say every 2 to 3 casts we're getting bit, which is fun. But what kind of sea trout fishery do we have around here?
So we got high tide. We started at high tide today, and so the water is up and the fish, redfish, are way in the grass. So we thought we'd come out here for an hour or so, let that tide drop out, and we're just fishing big oyster bars. Tide's going out here to the ocean. We got a little current, and we're just popping these corks, and we put some scent on the baits, just popping them around, and they've been just crushing them. As soon as your float goes down, set the hook, and we got what, over a dozen now?
Easily.
Yeah. And the sea trout will be going off now through Thanksgiving. And you know, if the tide's not right, or like with all the rain we had yesterday, water's a little dirty, you can find a little spot like this and get some action. And then we got to get out of here in about 30 minutes because the tide's going to get too low. So we'll shoot out of here and we'll go get on some redfish next.
But for now, it's sea trout heaven out here. Constant action. We're going to see if we can get a couple of more. I think it's another sea trout.
Yeah. Sea trout are pretty fun.
Lots of action.
I mean, I didn't even get to move the bobber. Bam!
Bigger than the last one.
Hey!
That's a good one.
I'm getting good at these sea trout. Bam! Bobber barely hit the water. I caught another sea trout.
Catfish?
Oh, yeah,
Come on now.
Smelt it.
Darn.
That one. I think it was fighting like crazy.
What's interesting is we're not using live bait, we're using artificials and adding a lot of scent to it. That was the mullet fire gel, and let me tell you, we didn't expect to catch catfish, but he got that one, he tricked us. Next one's gonna be a nice red.
Oh, look at that, that one hardly has any spots.
Is that a sea trout?
Yeah,
That's weird.
that's unusual. Very few spots.
Silver as can be. Easy. Come on, fish.
Yeah, that one has no spots there. That's really unusual.
Really silvery.
We started out with our trout fishing. I like to use, this is a Z-Man Easy Shrimp. You can get them pre-rigged, or you can get them in a pack like this, and you can put your own jig heads on them, 3/16 and smaller. This would be, this is probably a 32nd. This is a light one, just enough so that when you pop your cork, your bait comes up and then drops back down, and then you pop it again, and it just goes up and down. And this has a channel inside, so we've been using mullet and herring fire gel. So you can either just, a couple times we just dipped it, or you could take your finger, get some, and you can shove it right down in there, and that'll stay all day. Just gives it a little extra flavor, and the scent really seemed to help bite today, especially with that dirty water we were fishing. This setup is a medium light rod, you know, 6 to 7 foot, so it casts. 15-pound braided line. I've been having a lot of luck with these Florida fishing reels and these toadfish rods. These are made locally, and just a nice product. And they've held up well. I've had some of these 5 years now, and still going strong.
He's not bad, Chris. Oh, he is. He's a good one. What is it?
Hey, there's a red.
Hey, I caught a redfish.
Oh my gosh, a baby red.
Oh, I want to
Just put it in the palm of your hand.
I don't want to. Dang, first red in South Carolina.
That's probably a red.
Still haven't seen him.
Gums.
Oh, is it?
There we go.
Is that a red?
Yep.
Little red.
Yep. They're getting bigger and bigger. That's still a little guy, but
Beautiful. Damn, Chris. That was awesome. Chris.
Ooh, nice, bigger,
That's a good
much
one.
bigger red.
Oh,
Big boy, that fish looks exactly like your beard.
dude, listen.
That's what we were looking for right there.
Uh-oh, watch that, watch that.
That was awesome. He crushed it.
Uh-oh.
You can come around that side.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's a nice slot fish right there.
Ooh.
Now that was cool. Biggest red of the day. It's a good one. Pretty colors on him too. He just crushed it.
Once the tide started dropping out and we switched over fishing the flats and the oysters, we just went with that 3/16 eye strike jig head by Z-Man and eye strike. Make those, and this is call that a streak. That's a, let's see, that's about a 5-incher. Yep, 5-inch Houdini. And same thing, you've got a channel. You can put your fire gel down in there. When it got really busy with the action, I would just, you know, when we were busy, I'd put a new one on and I just dip it in there, coat it on there, and it gets it all in there. And this stuff's really thick, stays on really well. We only really need to dip it one time, and that lasts. So good day of fishing. This rig's a little bit different, but just, you know, 20 to 30 pound leader with the dirty water. You don't need fluorocarbon today.
Got him, first cast.
This is a good one too.
You called it, big boy.
Chris, I knew he was back there. Let me tell you something. Oh, he's a good one. Oh man, that was kind of cool. Oh, he's a good one.
This one's silvery. The last one would look like you.
Oh man. We hit it so hard I threw out my bag. Man, absolutely crushed it. I barely had enough time to reel. Just smoked it. How cool is that? Got him, Chris.
Nice job.
I got him.
You swimming right at you or something?
He's swimming at me, Chris. Oh,
What the? Is that a flounder?
Flounder.
That's a big flounder, dude.
Holy crap.
You just caught dinner.
Dinner. You're cooking?
That's a beast.
Sling him in?
Yeah.
All right, Chris, watch out. Here he comes. Flounder. Got a flounder. It's pretty cool. Casted for reds.
Hey, so today we were out here in the Charleston area. We had a high tide when we started this afternoon. I had a trip this morning and then picked these folks up, and we had a great time fishing. We caught big flounder, caught a couple nice reds, a lot of smaller reds. We caught trout. We saw a triple tail. We saw a couple of sharks jump out of the water, dolphins, eagles, osprey, oyster catchers, all kinds of cool birds out here, and just a beautiful day. It's finally cooling off. We had a lot of rain last night, and so the water's a little dirty, so we tried some different areas. I think tomorrow the conditions are going to be really nice, so we'll be farther out, closer to the ocean tomorrow.
Pautzke products are available at sporting goods stores near you. If you can't find the specific color, size that you want, make sure to go to Pautzke.com. And as a thank you for watching Pautzke Outdoors, we're going to show you a coupon code to be used for 10% off your next order.